After winning American Idol's first season in September 2002, Kelly Clarkson became America's darling and Brandon Blackstock's a decade later. When they met in 2006, the talent manager was married to his first wife. A week after meeting divorced Blackstock at the Super Bowl in February 2012, Clarkson went on their first date. They got engaged by year's end. A month before their pregnancy announcement, Clarkson married Blackstock in October 2013. Born in June 2014, River Rose and Remington Alexander are less than 2 years apart. 2 elder children from Blackstock's first marriage made the family seem perfect until it didn't. Clarkson wanted a divorce during COVID-19, and they fought over money, kids, property, and business. The separation hurt Clarkson, but she improved within 2 years. Sometimes you don't know what life has in store for you, and you think your life is going to go one way, and it's that it doesn't, she said in 2024. You never know how beautiful that might be. Life altered badly for Kelly Clarkson after her Brandon Blackstock divorce. Legal difficulties plagued Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson divorced Brandon Blackstock in June 2020 after nearly 7 years of marriage. Drama soon followed. On Sunday Today in September 2020, Clarkson admitted to have it. My life has been a little bit of a dumpster, said. Personally, it's been a little hard the last couple months. Clarkson and Blackstock fought for years over child custody, ranch ownership, and Blackstock's company's transactions for Clarkson. Blackstock was compelled to repay roughly $2.6 million in business fees. He appealed, Clarkson reacted, and they settled out of court on unknown terms. Clarkson divorced despite a prenup. She kept her ranch after a battle. Blackstock fought Clarkson's desire to not pay spousal support and received $1.3 million and $115,000 a month for 2 years. Blackstock was granted $45,601 in child support despite having custody of his children 1 weekend a month. Kelly Clarkson is honest and relaxed. She kept her divorce hush uncharacteristically because she feared about her kids. It's hard on everyone, and I'm frank. Negotiating is difficult on today in September 2020, she said. The singer never blames her ex and has talked about her breakup abstractly. Clarkson has been more frank about her divorce and long-term depression. She recovered by relying on others, notably her dogs. On The Kelly Clarkson Show in December 2023, the celebrity predicted the next person would be loathed. As morning people do, I cried a lot, and my dog. In addition to dog companionship, Clarkson utilized Lexapro for months. Her power returned with music and treatment. Kelly Clarkson writes from her real-life feelings like many musicians, but she prioritizes self-reflection over success because depression, divorce, and grief hurt so much you feel alone, and it's a blessing to have an outlet for those overwhelming emotions, Clarkson told People 2024. After splitting from Brandon Blackstock, Clarkson wrote Chemistry, Tracks. She wrote about the relationship's ups and downs instead of a breakup album. Beauty is present. Now there's a lot of pain, but that's what happens for all of us, Clarkson said on Today in 2023. When her emotions were raw, she penned and recorded Chemistry, but didn't release it until 3 years after her divorce, when things had settled and she could promote it. Beginning her Las Vegas residency, Kelly Clarkson. Celebrities, especially vocalists who prefer smaller settings like a few thousand people over an arena with 10 or 20 times the capacity, have flocked to Las Vegas residencies in the previous decade. Adele, Mariah Carey, Caroline Dion, and others have performed in Vegas. COVID-19 delayed Clarkson's 2020 Vegas residency with her album, Invincible. Therefore, it never happened. A few years later, Clarkson brought Chemistry to Nevada. In July 2023, she began her first residency at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino's Back Theater since 2019. Clarkson added 4 dates to Chemistry, an intimate evening, 2 for New Year's Eve 2024 and 2 for Super Bowl weekend 2024. Kelly Clarkson has a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Kelly Clarkson became a sensation after winning season 1 of American Idol, one of few. Clarkson is a force with 31 singles on Billboard's Hot 100, 11 of which entered the top 10 and 3 hitting #1. Her successful talk show, The Voice judgeship, Wayfair partnership, and other initiatives demonstrate her versatility. Clarkson has won 3 Grammys, 8 Daytime Emmys, and many other prizes, but her 2022 Hollywood Walk of Fame star was her greatest honor. Although COVID-19 delayed the award, she earned the star exactly 20 years after her American Idol success. "You validated our work," Simon Cowell said Clarkson at the induction. Kelly Clarkson quit The Voice for NYC. Kelly Clarkson coached The Voice from 14 to 21 and returned for season 23's victory lap. She got along with everyone on set and mentored 4 winners, more than Blake Shelton. Clarkson claimed she adored the people after leaving the program in 2023. When Clarkson was on The Voice, she was lonely and sad in Los Angeles. She packed up and moved to New York City, leaving The Kelly Clarkson Show and The Voice behind. Her USA Today interview after leaving The Voice: "I love my family, but I said, I'm hurting. No more grins. I'm against smiling." New York suits Kelly Clarkson and her kids. Were The Kelly Clarkson Show not on, Kelly Clarkson would live in her Montana ranch, although she wanted to go to New York City. "I called a network boss and said, listen, my life has been a dumpster fire, and I'm really unhappy in LA. I doubt I'll stay in LA. Have we considered moving this to New York?" Clarkson told Andy Cohen in a 2023 Sirius XM town hall that her family was on the East Coast and that she felt lonely in California, where neither she nor her children were thriving. Working visits led Clarkson to NYC, telling Cohen, "I came for upfronts. Why have I never lived here? I know why. My ex hates living in this city, but I've never done it." Clarkson's kids, Remy and River, love the train and walking. Clarkson booked a nice apartment near Central Park and attended comedy shows, sports, and more. All family members adapted nicely to NYC. She continued her program following the major change. The Kelly Clarkson Show has been a hit since 2019 and moved into the coveted The Ellen DeGeneres Show time slot. However, Rolling Stone reported a poisonous workplace in early 2023. Many of the difficulties were unknown to Clarkson, but she promptly took responsibility and made major improvements. Insiders observed a change in Clarkson's mood on set when The Kelly Clarkson Show began its 5th season at 30 Rockefeller Center. "Moving to New York has energized us." Clarkson won another Daytime Emmy in June 2024, thanking NBC for considering her mental health. "They really wrapped their arms around us, and they helped us move," remarked. Kelly Clarkson feels much better mother. In the interest of their children, Kelly Clarkson stayed with Brandon Blackstock longer than necessary. Many can empathize, especially parents from damaged homes who desire to break the trend. The singer has expressed her fear of repeating her childhood in interviews and popular films. Clarkson feels self-care and pleasure helped her parenting most. In a January 2024 People interview posted on Instagram, Clarkson told Glennon Doyle and The Other, "We can do hard things," hosts, that she will schedule her time around her children. Kelly Clarkson remodeled her health. Following being diagnosed with prediabetes, Kelly Clarkson started using a weight loss medicine and lost a lot of weight following her divorce. "I ended up having to do that because my blood work got so bad," she said Whoopi Goldberg in 2024. People quoted Clarkson, "Walking in the city is quite the workout." She also ate differently. "I eat healthy mix," she remarked. "Following my doctor's advice helped me lose weight after 2 years of not. I do well on protein diets because they're healthful. Texas girl here, therefore I prefer meat. Sorry vegetarians," according to People. She now takes cold plunges and utilizes infrared saunas, which are healthy. Miss Independent is her passion. Kelly Clarkson, a non-romantic, understands her sadness before and after her Brandon Blackstock separation. "I've always known love is hard. My elephant in the sad room has always been love. I know love is temporary," she told People 2024. "I'm not pessimistic, but we overuse that word. Loving someone may involve thinking, this is bad for you, this is bad for me. Hard to confess. I think it grows you." Clarkson married, but not for long, despite her pessimism about love. "I need a little bit of work on me in a relationship to make sure I take care of myself at the same time as somebody else," she remarked on December 2023's The Kelly Clarkson Show.